there is a philanthropic angle to the movie. It is about underprivileged children, playing rugby. I mean, why did you choose the movie? And tell our audience, what this movie without spilling the bean.
Back in 2007, India actually had won the Cricket World Cup, and unfortunately, these boys didn't get the attention that they deserved or the limelight that they had worked so hard for. So I felt like it was almost my social responsibility to kind of bring that light to these boys and to their story. So, we were very mindful about what we chose and what was going to be my big Bollywood and Hollywood debut, and so I think that I picked the perfect film to do it. Please tell your friends, your family, anybody you know in the community especially, to go and watch Jungle Cry. I call them corporations because that's what they are, but these big studios, they see the numbers and they see what does well, whether it's on a streaming platform or at the box office. And when they see these numbers increase, like for Marvel or for Fast and Furious, these larger-than-life films, they're going to continue to make that. But it's up to the audience and it's up to you guys to support and show that these numbers can grow and that these films should be made. So please go and watch these unsung heroes in Jungle Cry, coming out on May 20th to a theater near you.
Jungle Cry has taken us 2 years of wait with COVID and 2 years into making the entire film. And before we say anything else, I would like to give the mic to Emily and let her continue where she needs to. I want to introduce everybody, my producing partner Jesse, my executive producers Ravina and Preeti.
So I just wanted to tell you guys, through the pandemic, as a lot of people lost hope, we kind of did too, and it took the steam out of wanting to release this film and share it with the world. And sometimes it felt like this film wasn't going to be released when people like James Bond and these massive franchise films were being pushed. I was like, is our humble little film ever going to see the light of day? But I will say that the one person that didn't lose sight of the end game was Prashant. He definitely remained hopeful and passed all the doubts, and whether it came from loved ones like myself or business partners or people from the industry, he had his focus set on a set goal, and that was to release in theaters and on an OTT platform. So I am proud to pronounce that we are Lionsgate's first official original film.
My feelings are tremendous that we are doing a premiere at a very prestigious venue called the AMC Empire, which is in Times Square in New York City. And of course, we have won a little over 25, 26 film festivals around the world. And about a dozen of them are still in coming. And all I want to say is that it is not only a proud moment for me, but also for our entire team, including the boys and the kids who have worked in the film. All those people behind the camera, they have given their dedication and time, and it's the years of research and development that we have done in order to bring this film, and we are looking forward to you as the audience to let us know by how you feel about the film and supporting the film and sharing this film with your friends and family. And we want to have more of an organic growth of this film. And I think this is going to be a heartwarming film for everyone out there. Well, that is the business side of everything. In every business or every work you do, whether you do a job or you do a business, filmmaking is very similar. It's a job and a business. Of course, you do your job with all your dedication. Whether it's a bad film or a good film, the filmmaker spends the same amount of time. It takes the same amount of effort. But at the end of the day, it is the public who recognizes, and it's people who make the film a big blockbuster or a flop film. The fact of the matter is that, it takes 3 to 4 years to make a film, and in 2 hours people make a decision, or in 20 minutes they make a decision whether they like it or they don't like the film. So nevertheless, filmmaking is like any other business. We always want to see that it has a success, but not only as a producer, but for everybody involved, whether it's an actor, whether it's a cameraman, whether it's a technician, no matter who they are. It's very important for everybody's success, for the film to be successful, so everybody gets the joy of success.
I'm Trilok Malik, Emmy-nominated filmmaker. My best wishes to Prashant Shah and his entire cast and crew. It's a beautiful film, very good subject, and I believe Indian Americans should support the cinema made by Indian American artists, producers, collaboration with other people, because as I said, films can make you move. They can make you think. They can give you a new way of looking at life. which is a beautiful thing. So please go watch this movie right here, Jungle Cry. Thank you very much, all the viewers.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth Shaw. I'm the mother of the lead actress in Jungle Cry, Emily Shaw. And I'd just like to say how proud it makes me to see her achieve her goal in the big screen for the first time in a Bollywood movie. This was a very heartfelt script when she read it, and she knew this was one that she really wanted to portray and take show the world the meaning of the film. She did film this a few years ago. With COVID, we had to delay the release of it, but it has been worth it. There's a packed theater tonight. And we want to say thank you to our East Coast family. That's where she was raised for 20 years. We've since moved to the West Coast. We had a screening there on Monday, and it was a great turnout as well. So we'd like to thank everyone. We hope you do get a chance to see the movie. It opens May 20th, this Friday. Theaters across North America, UK. Thank you.
I saw the movie, like generally I don't watch too many. But today, due to I'm watching, but I like that because what I noticed that if you see all Bollywood movies, all other movies, English Bollywood, 95% movie have a gun. You can watch a gun. That's why I consider the teaching them the gun, no violence. And this movie don't have it, nothing. That's smooth, completely smooth movie. And there is a real true story movie. And giving the people, let's work together. Let's work together and let's achieve together. That's movie telling today. Because what unbelievable work and the really people think in the life, Bollywood, entertainment means, and the people, they people put the sports together and pick up the kids from the villages and together and they achieve all over went up worldwide and best in the world. So new generation who are the poor India don't have a facility. They are giving the message them to do something. Okay, that's the big thing. And in the last, I'm so happy because me and Tilak Malik started one time called NRI Film Award. Right?
Yes, sir.
NRI Film Award, I was chairman.
For those of you who don't know NRI, it actually stands for non-resident Indians. But for us, it is never returning Indians.
And he, today in the movie, NRI person produced that. So, like he did it, some people has to follow too, okay, who are sitting here. Whatever you can, like a lot of people own the business, say, let's invest money in this kind of movie. And this NRI people has to produce movie as well they can.
We wanted to take an actor who can perform on the screen as opposed to draw box office. And as you have seen, the last film of Ranveer Singh, who's a top Indian actor, has tanked. So we did not want to take an actor-driven film, which is a glamorous actor, but we wanted to take an actor who will be very natural. And as you all know, the male lead actor is a very strong performing actor. And to have an actor of that caliber is far, far different than taking a very commercial actor, because although it is a true story, it's a commercial film, but we did not want to make it a commercial film in that aspect, where even a film like 83, which is a big cricket film, a lot of money spent into that, but I know my producing friends who have made that movie have yet to recover anything.
My name is Leonardo Maldonado. I'm from New Jersey, and I really like this movie. You should go see it. It might not be like, an Avengers movie or anything like that, but what's good about this movie is that it's a true story and it's really beautiful.
Hi, my name is Sanjay Shah, and I'm the younger brother of Prashant Shah, the one who has produced this film of Bollywood production. He's my elder brother. And Emily Shah, who has acted in this film against Abhay Deol, she's my niece, and she has been Miss New Jersey a couple of years ago. This film is totally different, and it is very, very inspiring, motivating. Although it's our home film, but I didn't know the exact story, etc. and it was so touching that most of the time I was in tears. And the acting by all the players who have acted, the sportsmen, the kids, is feels so real. And in fact, it's based on a real, true story. So it's very motivating. I would request everyone to watch it, enjoy it.
Hey everyone, my name is Christina Palavra. I'm originally from Providence, Rhode Island, but I live here in New York City. I was Emily's roommate at Miss USA, so it's actually really incredible to watch her on the big screen for the first time. I thought she did an incredible job. Some of the scenes were really heartbreaking, and as an actor, I'm also an actor. As an actor, it's really hard to get into character right away, especially when you're talking about stories as intense as the stories that these boys were sharing. So I just thought it was a really well done film. I had goosebumps the entire time, and I'm ready to go to India. I want to experience India myself. I just thought it was incredible. So congratulations to everybody involved. Congratulations to Emily and her dad, and I can't wait to see the next one.
Hi, we just watched Jungle Cry. I'm actually a teacher. I'm a third grade teacher. Watching the movie was really inspirational. It made me have a really big connection to exactly how I feel about my students. And it makes you tear up every single second. You're on the edge of your seat. You're hoping that they win.
I think Jungle Cry was phenomenal. I think it wasn't the traditional Bollywood movie that we see with all of the, usual singing and dancing. It was more sentimental and showed the courage of these children and their plight. And I just have to give so many kudos to Emily and the entire team behind it. It was incredible.
So I just watched Jungle Cry for the first time on the big screen, and I was mind blown by my little sister's acting skills and her character skills, and just the value she brought as that person who played Roshni Tucker on screen. I'm so proud of her, and I hope that she is, spreads awareness through and inspires different women who want to, get into acting, because she is so dedicated, and I'm just really proud of her. One of the things that I can say that I truly admire about my sister is her dedication to focusing on her dreams and her aspirations. She never gives up, even on her toughest days, and her busy schedule, nonstop, flying over oceans and from country to country and seeing so many different people. She still has it. She still got it. She wakes up every day driven, and I'm super proud, and I know she'll continue to do so, and she'll make all of us proud.
But these are very courageous steps for filmmakers to come in and make a film on something which will be difficult to relate to. And this film especially, even though you have Abhay Deol, but the film is not Abhay Deol, unlike 83, where it was all about runway, runway, runway. Of course, Kapil was the hero because he was the captain, but this is not a captain-driven film. This is not a runway-driven film. This is not a star-driven film. It's a film about the story of being united, to have the dream to do it, to have the courage to do it, to have the ambition to do it, and they go from basically a orphanage, which itself is a remarkable story by itself. I think somebody should make a separate film on orphanage, how Mr. Achut has made a orphanage in Odisha, and they come together, they learn, and then they go out all the way to England and to win it. Is just absolutely, all credit goes to Prashant and his team, and I'm very happy that our own daughter Emily is come out of the cage finally. From being a Miss New Jersey, I've seen this baby grow into a smart girl and now a wonderful actress star.